The line has to be drawn here. This far and no further.
Hey everyone, Mikey here, and welcome to the first video in a new series I'm going to be calling Should I Tank In? And today I am featuring the T5U D'kora Ferengi Marauder. This has always been one of my favorite ships in the game, mainly because my main tune is a Ferengi and it's fitting that I should fly the ship from time to time. It's a good, solid T5 ship. It's not going to break any records. It's a 4-4 battlecruiser, so there's some versatility in it. However, one of the biggest drawbacks of Tier 5 ships is the fact that you don't have access to specialization seating. And that's particularly challenging for tanks, because one of the best tanking abilities is Suppression Barrage, which is a command spec. Because you don't have access to that, and because this is a battle cruiser, you don't have attract fire. So immediately this ship is handcuffing you of two of the most important abilities for tanks. However, you do have the ability to run reverse shield polarity 3, which is beneficial, especially against the Borg. And because you don't have specialization seating again, you can run Aux to Bat without losing anything else that is useful. Because you can run Aux to Bat and 2 copies of it like I am on this build, you can run Cold Hearted, which as we all know is a solid debuffing trait. It used to be meta for tanks before Boimler's came out and took over the primary cooldown reduction. So being able to slot it is a huge bonus. I'm not going to go into any details about the build. It's pretty much my normal tanking build. If you want to see a more in-depth look at that, I highly recommend you go check out my Styx tank build video. Same with the traits. It's pretty much identical with the exception that I am running Cold Hearted, which is a big bonus. So now we'll take a look at the parse and see exactly how well this ship did tanking an ISE. So here's the parse, and as you can see I was on my main tune Lim, and I am at Mikey 213. This was a very smooth run. It went a lot better than I believe anyone expected. And looking at the numbers, 76% total damage in, which that is higher than I was expecting. However, when I look at the total attacks in being only 58%, I am disappointed with those numbers. Now, yes, I did my job. Everyone stayed alive. The DPS players could focus on their DPS. And I have to admit, I'm used to tanking in my Styx where I can routinely get above 90%. So when I see numbers this low, I do get a little disappointed. But I have to remember that this is a T5U. So keeping that in mind, 58% is actually better than probably a lot of people were expecting. So there we have it. 58% total attacks in, which for a T5U isn't terrible. Compared to a lot of other ships out there, yeah, it's not that great. But then again, this is not about, is this an outstanding tank? It's to answer the question, should you tank in a T5U D'kora? And in all honesty, looking back at that run and the numbers, I can say, yes, not only can you, but you should. Of course, I would not tank in this if it was going to be a serious run for someone trying to get really good numbers or a record. But if it's for fun with friends or fleet mates, absolutely, I would tank in this again. I hope everyone has enjoyed this video. Please do all the normal YouTube things, you know, comment, like, and subscribe. They really help the channel out. And until the next video, I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.